Hey Chris, how's it going?
Doing well. How about you?
Oh, doing great. This place is just amazing. In fact, it looks a lot like some of the dives that you describe in your novel here at Port City Pagans.
It really is. It's like the book has come to life. It really is. It's an amazing place.
Close that's on the bottle of wine. A few more days and it'll be time.
You seem to have an affinity for tiki bars and honky tonks and things like that. Makes me think, have you probably bellied up some of the bars at, in situations like you got here in your book?
Yeah, actually, a fair amount.
Yeah.
I've always had a thing for the coast, and you know, the book is in the Panhandle of Florida, which is one of my favorite places in the world. And you know, there are a lot of places as you drive up and down the coast, these little dumps that are just a lot of fun. You go in there and drink a few beers, hear some music, and yeah.
So, let me get into your book here real quick. In the book, your main character, the flea-bitten mongrel, he plays at a number of clubs. There's a common theme there that they're always near the beach. They kind of get a raucous crowd going. Any reason for that?
I think it's my interpretation of how the beach bars work. Really, you know, it's using the Panhandle as your basis. You know, if you go anywhere down there, everybody's there to have fun. So you know, here you have an entertainer who plays songs that the people relate to. They're drinking beer, having fun. They're getting away from reality, and you know, it's not a staid environment. It's have some fun and let her rip.
When you sat down to write the book and you created this character, the flea-bitten mongrel, any personal characteristics go into that?
Well, I wish that I had his musical talent. I think that, you know, obviously because the character is singing my lyrics, we have obviously some common ground, but he is purely fiction.
And a wonderful tie-in you have there is the fact that you actually wrote a song called The Great Recession, which weaves itself into this story as well. So when you're writing that song, did you happen to write The Great Recession and then kind of plug it into the book because it all worked out, or did that song really just spring right out of your writing?
Well, it sprung out of the writing. There are songs in the book that I did prior to writing the book, or that, you know, had their own genesis. But this particular song, I was actually writing a scene with one of the characters, and he made some disparaging remarks about the Great Recession and what it had done to him. And all suddenly, some rhyme patterns started occurring to me, and so I pulled away from that point in my writing of the novel, sat down and really honed in on the song.
The Great Recession, that doesn't make sense to me.
Does that mean you're gonna be moving more towards doing more song lyrics, or maybe sticking with writing novels?
Well, within this book, we have a full CD's worth of songs, so we're going to try to finish that out. As far as my writing goes, I hope to do both, because I like writing lyrics a lot, but I also enjoy writing the novels. I have another novel underway.
So full book and songs that are already recorded. It sounds like a great adaptation for a movie.
I think so, and you know, that's one of the things we hope to move into as the music and the book and all that start to get around. I do think this book lends itself extremely well to adaptation to film.
Well, that is really great. I want to say I really appreciate your time here and everything. Port City Pagans.
Thank you,
Chris White. Thank you.
Thank you. Good to see you.